This is a 23. I can hear it from the top of the pinpointer. I don't think it's going to be anything special. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, a super old one. We got ourselves a Matchbox. Yeah, or a Hot Wheels, one of the two. Kind of looks like a Lamborghini. It'd be nice to own one of them for real. But this will have to do. I'm at a ghost town, and I've already dug a bunch of holes, and I've seen fresh plugs everywhere. This is a very well-known park that I'm at. Very well-known. Someone reached out to me. Look at that over there. One of the houses that was knocked down, right down the hill there. They just pushed it kinda. It's kind of strange. I haven't worked that way, but I've worked this way. And there's been big test pits. Someone's been digging, leaving their holes wide open. But this ghost town I'm at, like I said, is well known. It has about 40 abandoned houses in it. There's probably a handful that are still here, and out of the 40, about 3 or 4 of them, the road has been relocated, and the houses sit where the road is now. So we obviously can't do that, but we're going to go around this park and see what we can find. This is part 41 of the ghost town hunt. This is my first time at this ghost town, and when I'm done with it, I will tell you guys where this place was and what I have found from the previous metal detectors that go here regularly have missed. So far a Lamborghini they missed. Let's keep going. Hello everybody, sorry for the little interruption. I have a giveaway. This is a 20-ounce thermal cup. It keeps your hots hot and your colds cold. This is what the top looks like. It's really nice. It says Rochester New York Metal Detecting Artifacts and Recovery, Roc-MDAR at the bottom. It comes with a straw, which is stainless, and a cleaner. To be able to win this, all you had to do is give a thumbs up and a comment at the end of any video or short, new or old, and at the end of the month, I'll tally up who has the most comments, and that person will be the winner. Anywhere in the US, I'll ship this out to you for free, and if you're outside the US, it's going to cost you about $25 to ship. But there you go. Very, very simple. Hopefully you guys like this, and happy hunting. Well, I found a cellar hole, and when I get closer to it, you'll tell that it's more modern. It's not like the cobblestone that you would see in the early 1800s. But this ghost town didn't just have old in it, it had modern. So that's why we found that early vehicle. But look at this beautiful piece of hardware. Dug that up next to the pine trees here. The hinges still work on it. Whatever it was connected to it, the piece of wood, just fell off. I have to say that's probably early 1900s hardware, because they don't make stuff like that anymore. It's really, really nice. I want to get closer to the cellar hole. This might give this place away, especially some of you metal detectors that are in the local area that metal detect. This is the cellar here. See, they're doing some work back here. I'm next to the road. It's very noisy. Can't wait to get out of this section here. I don't know how many houses I can do out of the 40 that are in this area today, but I'll try my best. This won't be aired until basically about 5 months from now, and I'm pretty sure I could clean this whole park up within 5 months. It's 1,000 acres. That give you another clue where I am. Let me keep going. I didn't do this one live. It was scratchy, but I believe that's a horse rosette. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You see the green and the leading that was in the back of it. That's a nice horse rosette. It's got a little pattern to it too. Once I clean this up, it's going to look fairly nice. That'll make it to the shadow box. Awesome. Another relic that someone missed. Sweet. This is a 25-26. Whoops. This is 3 bars down. Cool. I see it. I see it, and it's shiny. We've got ourselves a Oh man, I think it's called a barber dime. 1907. All right, they didn't get everything. I missed a few spots here and there. Awesome. This section here, I believe, has 5 houses. I've been working back and forth, and this was not too far from the car that I found. So still working that area. But that's pretty nice. 1907 barber. This is a 16. It says it's 2 bars down. Oh, got some rootage. Ooh, we've got a lantern part. That's a square one. You don't see too many of those. It's gonna look nice when that's cleaned up. I don't really get square ones too often, but that's a nice relic. Sweet rosette and a nice square lantern part. This is a 12-13, right next to a tree that fell down. Said it was 2 bars down. Turned off on me. It's right there. I missed it. I got something. Button or a coin. Oh, it's a buffalo. There we go. We got ourselves a buffalo nickel. You gotta dig those low tones. You know, I know people don't like pull tabs, but there we go. That was a buffalo that was missed. Awesome. Looks kind of creepy looking. I dig this up. It sounded raspy, but I believe I got a wildlife tag. It says advise Fish and Wildlife Services. Right, Washington, D.C., USA 509-50216. So I guess if you find these, you're supposed to write to the Washington, D.C. I don't know. I don't really understand it, but there we go. Must have been a big size animal. Probably a bird. Well, I don't know. But there we go. Man, I can't believe they missed this. This is my favorite. I've been waiting forever. That is awesome. How did you guys miss this? What a beautiful relic. Sweet. Man, this place has got a lot of stuff. I think I got a future here for the next maybe few weeks. It's raining and I don't want to hit some of the real brushy places. So hopefully next week I can get onto this place and really do some walking, but it's just nasty and cold out. It's that time of the year. It's end of October. Anyhow, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful Tootsie Toy. Just on the verge of rotting, but she'll clean up nice and you'll see it in a second. I did it again. An old toy. This looks like a military Jeep or something like that. That is awesome. I can't believe these guys have not found this. Like, that is nuts. I think they whoever hunts this park must be an ID hunter. This rang up like kind of almost like a penny, large penny. But look at that. Is that beautiful? I'm in my glory right now. Like, I love hunting and finding toys. It's probably my favorite. And then second would be like you know, pocket watches and old stuff from farmhouses. But this is wonderful. So happy. Let me keep going. I dug up a 15. Look at this old decrepit spoon. I think it's pewter to be ringing up that low. I whacked it pretty good. I don't think there's anything left in there like the handle or anything like that, but old pewter spoon. The spot that I'm at now is pretty clean. Whoever metal detected this place in this section here did a good job. I think I'm just gonna comb this area a little bit more. That's what it looks like here. Very woodsy, very easy to run through and scan it. The traffic is crazy loud. You get tractor trailers going through here, dump trucks, milk trucks, garbage trucks, and back-to-back cars like a funeral, and it is loud. It's hard to hear the metal detector, even the pinpointer. Luckily it vibrates. I think I'm going to call it quits, regroup, look at the maps, and hit the next section. If you can, put in the comments what you think is the best find of the day. And for you non-subscribers, please subscribe and click on all bell notifications so you never miss the latest and the greatest from the best of the best. And I'll catch you on the next. Peace.